What's up, YouTube? Welcome to Corporate Thugging with Mika. Well, we corporate, but we still thugging. Period. Okay. All right. So now I want to get into a little bit of information, a little news. I want to talk about the two black boys, twins, that they found dead on top of Bell Mountain. I want to talk about that because I just feel like it's something fishy going on. There is no way that those boys killed, it was a suicide murder. There's no way that that happened. Not by the picture of those boys, not by what their family said about them. Nothing about that gave murder suicide, period. Not at all. So I want to read a little something just for the people who's not familiar with the story. I want to read a little bit about them. And we cannot listen to what the news say because they be trying to cover up stuff, and we have to stick together as a unit, as a race, period. Okay. So they said, now if I don't get his name right, I apologize. I'm not doing it on purpose. Cordura Lewis and Nazir Lewis, the twins were found shot to death at the top of Bell Mountain near the North Carolina border. Okay. And let's just start there because if they were supposed to be on the way to the airport in Atlanta, that's a long way away from the airport. Okay. That's number one. It says this discovery came as a shock to their family, who had believed the twins were in Boston visiting friends at the time. They were inseparable, according to the family members, and had no known history of conflict. We want answers. We want to know exactly what happened to the twins. That's what their aunt said. Their uncle said that they were very protective of each other and they loved each other. They're like inseparable. I couldn't imagine them hurting each other because I've never seen them get into a fist fight before. The family said that the brothers booked a flight to Boston for 7 a.m. that Friday, but never made their flight. Just 24 hours later, they were found dead in the area the family said they had never visited before. It's something fishy going on. So make sure that you keep up with the story. Call the number that they put. They had a number going around. Make sure you call the number and try to help this family because I'm a boy mom. I have 3 boys, and I have 2 younger boys that are, well, one about to be 13, one about to be 16, but they are so close, so close. You would think they twins. They fuss and fight sometimes, but I can promise you that they will never kill each other. One kill the other one, and the other one kill itself. That's just not happening amongst our culture. It just doesn't sound like nothing that we would do. And so I wanted to cover this story, and I'm gonna stay on top of it because it's just something fishy going on. And we got these sundown towns, and that alone is scary. And that's why I try to tell my boys, be careful, watch who you hanging around, watch where you going, because racism still exists in our times. It's still here. It might not be slavery, but it's definitely still racism. The Confederate flags, all of that is a red flag. I'm telling you. And so I'm gonna be covering this story. The more I hear, the more I will bring to y'all. And if y'all hear something, hit me up. Send me a message. You can follow me on Instagram, ATL Mika, and you can follow me on Facebook, Just Mika. That's JUSMEKA. So if you hear something, let me know. If I hear something, I'll be back to share that story. And I have a few more stories that I'm going to cover that's near and dear to my heart, very near and dear to my heart. So just stay tuned for the next video to find out about those stories. But yeah, rest in peace to those boys. And I hope we get justice for those boys. And until next time, don't forget, corporate thugging with Mika. Well, I'm corporate, but I'm still thugging. Period.